Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Expeditions Viking. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we, well, continue our adventure. Our adventure here in Britain is still done. We could go back home. We have a long time still ahead of us. But we can go back home if we want to and just tell our mom that things are done. That is exactly what it is. But for right now, what we'll do is we'll go to like a cast here. It's gonna take us a day, but it's fine. Because I'm trying to figure out a couple of things. First off, I looked up online and I was trying to avoid spoilers, and I'm pretty sure not much is said about what this is all about, but I'm gonna try and figure it out by myself. We're going over there to like a caster because I know there is. Oh, wait a minute, not enter. Sometimes I do that mistake. Yeah, we're now starving. Oh, look at that, we arrived just in time. Okay, good. But yeah, we're going back to like a caster because there is Scarborough, we did that. Yeah, there's a Meteor. Let's slow this thing. So I'm gonna take Idis, Nefia, Ketil, Vanadis, and Morkant with me, as per usual. So yeah, we have basically gotten Meteors everywhere. We have one in what? What? I don't... Other... okay. I'm looking at my notes here. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Scarborough, another one over here, and there's a 7th somewhere. So now what I'm gonna do is, first off, we're gonna go to where the Meteor is, and it's down there, so let's go there. Here's the Meteor. And what I'm gonna try to do is, this is my strategy here, is I need to figure out if this is sort of a puzzle for each one of these Meteors, because I assumed it wasn't. I assumed it was just like, you know, it kind of shows that a little bit, doesn't it? From the things that we have read from all the Meteors, like, okay, so it's like a riddle. It's a thing that when we get all the things, the game is going to automatically solve it, or going to force us to come to a conclusion that is either going to be right or wrong. I don't know, but let's see if it is more of a localized riddle where we need to find things in each place, because it's weird that the game doesn't actually show that it's 6 or 5 out of 7. Anyway, the inscription on the stone is surprisingly literal. It describes a hunter who lived outside great walls and selflessly patrolled the wilderness to keep his kinsmen safe, even while shunning their company. Okay, so, no mention of any kind of treasure or hiding place, says Vanadis. Now, at least we know we're looking for a place outside the old fortress. Oh, that could be anywhere. Although the markings do seem to center around the hunter's home. Okay, so that is interesting because it's exactly what I was saying. It's did we not come here? I think we did. It's exactly what I was saying. It's a riddle. So the hunter's home, sewer tunnel, farmhouse, merchant, tunnel entrance, ancient shrine, refugee camp. So there's no hunter's home, as far as I can tell. Okay, fine by me. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look for it. I do remember there was something here that I didn't get to, and I couldn't get to. Interestingly enough. Huh. Let's go see if I can get you guys. Can you? No? I mean, there's clearly a place over here. Okay, let me track. So yeah, there it is. I'm tracking it already. No, I'm not. Find all the standing stones and uncover their secrets. So I need to figure out, outside the walls, there is a hunter's house that apparently exists. Where are you guys? Oh, they went through the inside of the fortress. Okay, there's a house, of course, a farmer's house. There's that thing down there that we've been to. Okay. Is this it? Where are we? Oh, this is the farmhouse. Okay. But there's it's really weird, isn't it? I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna know what I'm talking about. And pressing Alt doesn't really show anything, so I have no idea. Hi? Oh, it's you two guys. How's it going? Yep. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ancient tablet. This ancient stone tablet reveals part of the elaborate instructions for reaching the resting place of a mythical king. Well, there we go. So that's what that is. Okay. Fine by me. Let's leave. I am sorry. We're gonna need to go back to all those places because I just assumed it was I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Anyway, I know where the places are, so it's not a big deal. We are gonna need to starve a little bit, but that's okay. I do have an injured person in here, so let's try and fix that situation. Let's also see what I need. Do I have a lot of belts? Yeah, I could go for some helmets. So I got helmets for range defense in all of these guys. And you have one that is pretty good for you, and she also has one that's pretty good for her. So we could do with really powerful frontline helmets. Yeah, let's get a couple of those. So we need to so where do we need to go? F4 doesn't have anything. We need to go to Scaraboro over there. Can I? That's occupied. That's not occupied, so let's get that one. Yeah, because I'm kind of worried about that injury right there. I don't actually remember where it was. Oh, wait, we got a completion thing. Okay. What do we have? Oh, yeah, another one. Because why not? It's just prosperity. So, yeah, go for it. Keep at it. Just keep going. And where? How is... Sure, it's all fine. So here we are in another camp. And we're gonna figure this thing out. I'm excited. It's a shame that I was not doing it properly before. But anyway, doesn't matter. Old things are in the old things. Okay, so we have 14 meat over there. Yeah, I know that made a lot of sense. Don't worry. We have Rushkva doing witchcraft. I'm gonna get her to preserve. Right there. 4 meat will spoil. Am I pretty good? No, I'm not pretty good. Let's preserve nonetheless, though. I think I have a couple... No, well, we only have one more preserve. Oh, she has... No, exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Okay, so Rushkva is doing that. Morkant is doing some healing. That's for Aslefer. There we go. Some healing right there, and that's gonna be, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we'll be fine there. And then Freya is gonna do some crafting, Let's see what I can do or need to do indeed. Let's get helmet. Okay, so what is the maximum? The resource cap is 30, so we can't get. I don't think we. What? Why do we only have 35? What? How does that work? Okay, so that's the best helmet I can get, a masked helmet. Yeah, we can't get another one. That's a shame. Yeah. Okay, well, how did I lose that? Not really sure. Why? I had 50. I don't remember. I looked at it. There was 50. Did we lose them on our way? I think we might have lost them on our way here or something. Okay, so there's still some shifts available. You can do the guard, so you stop having shifts available. Still has available shifts, Freya does. So she can do the guarding as well. Why not? It doesn't matter, so make camp. Let's see if something happens in the night. It does. In the morning, as you and your herd pack up the camp, you notice that Nefia is moping about while clutching her jaw. Idis finally takes pity on Nefia and drags her over to you. Nefia won't come out and say it, but she has a really bad tooth. We should deal with it before it gets worse. Yeah, we really should. Let's pull it out right now, as we did for Gunnar. So yeah, let's go with it. You carefully tie some strings together around the tooth. To the other end, you tie one of the horses. Yeah, before Nefia realizes what's happening, and that's basically the same thing as before. So there we go. I wonder if I really didn't get anything, so it's like just something happened. And we have a masked helmet, and Aslefer is good to go. Okay, perfect. Everything is in excellent condition, and we're good to go to Scaraboro, which is I have looked up some things in this game. Let's see. So that's 1 and 4, and this is 4 and 6. So you get that. I have looked up some things. Am I keeping my helmets? Because that one is a pretty decent helmet. So I might want to keep it. Extra mental resistance. That could be good for you. Let's go with that. Yep. Just so he doesn't get stunned. I have looked up some things like Birth, for example, or like a caster, but I haven't looked up Scaraboro. But that name does sound familiar to me for some reason. It might be because it's the first place we landed here, or because it's featured in the Viking series that I keep talking about, or series? Yeah, TV series, yeah, that I keep talking about every once in a while, that you really definitely should watch, because it is awesome, at least the first season. The second season, it's always interesting that some TV series kind of lose their way, sometimes very, very early, like, in my opinion, Mr. Robot did. Where's the Meteor here? Oh, it's a stone, it's not a Meteor. They call it a different thing, right? Yeah, the standing stone over there. Because we're gonna need to read it again. Ah, well. But yeah, it's interesting that sometimes they kind of, in shifting directions, they lose their way. I think that's just a normal thing, really, now that I think about it. I'm just complaining about nothing. Because some of my favorite series do that. 4 feet under, 6 feet under, for example, doesn't actually lose its way, I feel, in a meaningful way. It's more or less focused on the same things all throughout the series, but Breaking Bad, my favorite series of all time, definitely breaks bad, because that's the point, and it's interesting like that. Okay, so what does it say? According to the symbols, a key is buried beneath the legs of a giant. Okay, so there's a giant. Nobody said anything about that. At least that I remember. That's interesting. How will I find a giant? I mean, I probably should be pressing Alt here and just scouring the place, trying to figure out where a giant would be. You'd think... What the hell? Oh, that's the monks. Yeah, okay. You know, there could be legs of a giant. Could be a statue, but most likely it's a big tree that has roots, because that's you know, it's a common thing. I'd think anyway. But where it is? Oh, there it is. Wasn't I? Yeah, I was right. I was right. Oh, of course, now it's not a tree anymore. It's just the roots. So there we go. Pretty good. I'm satisfied with myself. Ancient tablet that reveals more things. Doesn't actually reveal much. Okay, let's continue. Where do we go? We have probably that one is closest, the closest exit. So that's 2 out of 7. Pretty good. Next stop. So that's definitely Scarborough done. That's definitely like a Caster done, which was actually the farthest we could have gone to. We're gonna need to come back here as well, but yeah, we have plenty of time. It should be okay. Then we are going to... Oh, actually, pretty close to here. There is a swamp that we've been to, of course, before, near St. Wilfrid's Church. I believe it's the name of that place. So loading the world map is pretty fast. It's 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8... 7 seconds, because the 8th doesn't count, because I started with 1. So let's go over there to that swamp, I believe. Yes, indeed. St. Wilfrid's is over there. That's how I keep count of my things. Let's see what this swamp has to give us. We're now hungry. Okay, it's all fine. We're gonna take the same old team. Not you, Ruska. I know, but, nah, well. I don't know. I feel that the game should have brought some attention to the fact that we don't speak English. So, I feel that things should have been handled differently. And this ancient tower, it's that thing, right? Nah, it's not. It's not that thing. I think we came here, though. Yeah. Looks like you have no key that fits. We might get to find the key. Where's the... There it is. That's the Meteor. If I remember correctly, this one is a emerald something or other. It's an emerald... It was the emerald thing, right? Emerald... No. This was the thing that jetted out of the ground like a thing. So let's see. Oh, near the waters now still... wait. Speaks of a stone key buried in the womb of the Earth Mother, near to waters now still, that once ran swift and full of life and sustained all creatures of the wild. Okay, or world, or whatever. So there's a dead riverbed. I would say this... I mean, this is a swamp, so... I'm just pressing Alt at this point. But it could be anywhere, right? Okay, it's not here. It's not here. Oh, no. That's just the tent. That's the guy. We have a shovel as well. I wonder if it's gonna be needed. I doubt it, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a lake. I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, simple enough. An ancient tablet right there. No need for the key, unfortunately. I suppose that might be actually where we need to go. It's pretty weird that, I don't know, I'm pretty, I don't have no idea. I thought I have no idea what happened to my key. Apparently the guys that I killed supposedly had the key, but it might be those two guys that I can't kill because I can't start combat with them. So that's the St. Wilfrid Swamp done. Then we need to go to the Inglewood. And, Inglewood? No, we need to go over there. And after that, actually... I don't know what that sound is. We're gonna rest pretty soon. But, I mean, we're not fighting too... there's no reason to rest. That's the thing. But these guys are... I mean, they're kind of tired, so yeah, suppose I might. Yeah, but there's a place that we haven't been to, and I'm sure the Meteor is gonna be there. And I just don't know which place it is. So we're gonna need to load it. But this one is Inglewood. This is where the king had his stay and all that sort of stuff. We've got a great dead oak. Well, I guess we just found our way in. Also flowers. Oh, we're pretty close. Awesome. Okay, get the flowers then. And get the tablet. There it is. Okay, so now we leave through here. Oh, can I? What the? Wait. It's very pretty trees. Actually, what system of trees do they use? I would say speed tree, most likely. Judging by the way it rotates the leaves, it doesn't actually need to do that. Speed tree is actually a pretty powerful one. It doesn't actually create very realistic-looking trees up close, but at length, it's pretty good. Hadrian's Wall. I think we've been there. Let me save the game here. See, it doesn't make the noise. The noise. It's the best I can do to imitate that noise. Let's go on in. So Hadrian's Wall, I'm pretty sure we came here, but there is a place, as I said, that we haven't explored, so looking forward to finding it. Just didn't note it down because I thought we were gonna go there on a mission or something, when I, you know... Oh, this is not it. So Hadrian's Wall is not the place we are looking for. Okay, fine, fine. I'm just reloading because no need to come and waste time with this whole exploration. Then we have Dunfries, that definitely has something in it, so we're going there. And I believe the other one is this mountain. No, it can't be. Perth, we've been to. Okay. There... Okay, we're in Inglewood. Let's go to Dunfries. And I need to figure out what my first note is. Other... place? Did I really write down other place? That's not a good note. I think it is what I wrote. Nah, it can be something else. I just don't know what it is. So the first Meteor... That's kind of bad, isn't it? Oh, I know what it is. I know where it is. I know what I wrote down. So yeah, Perth doesn't actually have... Perth doesn't have the Meteor right there. Pretty close to the entrance, which is good. Perth doesn't have a Meteor. It does have the translation stones, I believe. So there, let's see. The tower was lonely, and the men there were eventually abandoned, overrun, and vanquished. At the base of this tower, you will find what you seek. Okay. Is there an ancient tower somewhere around here? Pictish camp. A watchtower, right there. Could it be? Nope. It really couldn't. Well, it could, because it looks like there is a wall. And that's all that remains of the tower. And I didn't see that before. So it must be. And we have Githa over there. Just have a bunch of people around here. Well, I just have a bunch of stuff, actually, that I didn't get. Even though I probably should. Hey, what is that? Ancient tablet. Good. Let's go and get the stuff that's not ours. Can't get anything else from here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's ours. Those belts, definitely. Hides, actually. Get it. There we go. 4 hide. How about that one? Empty. Oh, no. Volsiga. Did I talk to you, sir? Did I? Trying to. Worry not, we'll be ready to help you hold the village if you manage to take it. If you manage. Yeah, I did talk to him. This was, of course, the village, now that I remember. I say of course, but this was the village that we helped defend from the, Pictish. Because they, wanted to kill everything. Well, not everything. They actually wanted to subdue everything. Well, just reign over this place, but... These guys chose to not go with the lesser of two evils, and then basically they screw themselves over because that's what you get. Then we have a mountain cave over there that I am Probably gonna take a Gendra rat. Let's just save the game there. Oh, it's now faster through there? I thought it'd be faster to go through the road and just take a right. Okay, now we're starving. We're gonna need to sleep. So all I need really is just to look at it. So let's take these people. Rushka and who was else? Idis, I think? Yeah, I just want to see what this is. If this is one of the places that we haven't explored. It is not. So I just reload over there. How do I... I'm not gonna press a key. No, not that one. The quick save. Thank you. Ow. Just threw my notebook. So we have seen all the places. We have been to 5 places so far, and we have seen all the places that I actually found off camera, or yeah, we'd found on camera. Ooh. You make a small stop to rest near a pond. Its still waters look dirty, and most of your herdsmen avoid it. But Ruskva hazards a drink. Suddenly, Gunnar bolts out of the brambles and jerks Ruskva away from the pond. You idiot! How much did you drink? What? What's wrong with you? How much? I don't know, a lot. Why? There's a dead deer rotting in the reeds over there. You're going to be sick. And she is now sick, which is okay, because we can, well, rest. We need to rest, so it's not too bad. This abandoned campsite, or farmhouse, actually, is not occupied, hence the whole abandoned thing. I suppose maybe it could be occupied and still abandoned, in game's terms. Let's see what I can get over here. I can't really craft anything, so Rushka is gonna need to heal herself. Can she heal herself? No, she cannot. But she can do some witchcraft, which is kind of good. And I can do... Oh, actually, we need to eat. So I'm gonna rest there. Let's see. Idis, you're not preserving. She's definitely not preserving, so assign that to all. 1 meat will spoil, so 1 preserve is good. No, wait a minute. Doesn't somebody else... Don't you like preserve? Yes, she does. Okay, so I'm gonna hunt instead. Hunting. Right there. Hunting. And then Morkant is gonna do some healing. Because, no, of course. I need to. Rushka had to drink, didn't she? She had to drink. Your drinking problems, Rushka. Really. Should know better. Okay, so we got a little bit of scouting. She's scouting already. Does anybody? Freya has some turns available. That's that one because of the crafting. Good. And let's guard and make camp. Anything happens in the night? Well, at this point, it's probably just random encounters or random things. But I still would like to sleep and dream of my father because it's still one of my missions. To talk to my father, but I think maybe on the way home or something like that. Son, I have been killed because people were idiots. We told them that things were dangerous here. But still they decided to yada yada yada. Okay, so up here we have... Oh, that might be it. That ravine. Huh. Who knows? Oh, something... Oh, we got hungry. Lovely. Okay, so that's Vanadis over there. Yeah, just with all of this, bear in mind, I do not know where the 7th plinth, whatever, Meteor is. I do know there's a Meteor here, right there. And this one speaks of, this was the first that we saw. Oh, the mushroom things. Okay, it should be easy. There's mushrooms around here. It was... Oh. Oh. Oh, there's mushrooms over there. Good. Look at that. They look like, the ones that blow up. I don't know the names of those, but there we go. 6th ancient tablet. Burns homestead and a bunch of other stuff. Let's go back home. Well, not back home. Let's explore and find where the other place is. Because I do know there's one that we haven't seen yet. So, I mean, I say I do know, but I might be mistaken. I mean, it's all very hazy. Stuff that happens off camera for me is very hazy. Which is probably good for you, because I tend not to mention it very often, because it's all very hazy. It does make me confused sometimes. Okay, let's go. The mountain cave, that's where we invaded Perth from. So it's gotta be the ravine up there. Lush wooden ravine in the lowlands of Pictavia. Or... No, we have been there, to that church. So it's gotta be the ravine, right? Okay. Oh! That's what's making noise. They're getting fatigued. Slowly. And now everybody's fatigued. Okay. So they all go, fatigued at different points. The problem is they go hungry at the same points and then starving at the same points, most likely. And I kind of wouldn't want them to starve too much. It doesn't really affect morale. Where are we? In an old place. So not where we need to be. Got a village and a firefly glade. Is that the one that told me... What? Why is it firefly glade? Why is it called that? Okay, so we're in the wrong spot. Let's reload. and go back to the other place, the ravine. It might be that I am that I was indeed mistaken, and I just sorry, didn't mean for that to happen. Did I get the 6? Yeah, okay. So I really don't know what the 7th is, because I'm pretty sure the ravine has already been explored. That's the ravine that we got in through. The mountain cave, not the ravine. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Okay. Let's get in here with everybody as usual, but I'm pretty sure this is not... This has been explored, that's the problem. Aww. Yeah, looks very familiar. It is very familiar. We've even been here. Okay, well, I have no idea where the 7th is. I think it might be down south in Elforwick maybe, and I just didn't see it or something like that. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere and tried to look for it, but I'm gonna look for it again. We're just not gonna do it in this episode, unfortunately. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Expeditions Viking. A little bit of exploration for once. And I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video. Well, if you didn't enjoy it, you can leave a comment as well. It's all fine. Thank you very much for watching. As always, thank you very much for sticking with me through almost 70 episodes now. And yeah, I hope to see you on the 70th, I think. Is it the next one? Anyway, I don't keep the numbers on me right now. So yeah, I hope to see you next episode. Bye-bye.